It's time to do some more Bang Dream. It's my go. This is episodes 9 and 10 we're going to be doing today. I have since I started watching this series, I've been getting back into the Bang Dream mobile game. I've been like playing it, you know, in my spare time quite a bit recently. As I said in previous videos, I used to play it a lot. Like I used to play it every single day for like a year and a half or something. And then the Hatsune Miku game came out and I played that instead, and then I kind of just stopped playing those games altogether. But now I'm getting back into it and I really missed Bandery. Like I really missed playing it, and the like latest event on the worldwide server about like them deciding who's gonna be the new student council president next year and stuff is like so cute and fun, and I really missed reading through those stories. They get me kind of emotional. I love the characters, and it just makes me excited for everything that's coming up and for when My Go gets added to the worldwide servers and stuff. It's, oh my god. Anyway, this is Bang Dream My Go. We have, I would say we're in a pretty intense part of the show, but I feel like the show has been like consistent with its tone. Like there hasn't been like a feel-good episode necessarily. There's like feel-good moments, but there's so many like moments of despair and stuff happening as well. So I don't know what to expect from what's happening now, but let's just jump into it. If you can, support the video because I am a small channel and every little bit helps me out a lot. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that stuff. It really helps me out. Helps me be able to do more of these videos. Helps other people be able to find them. And if you want to watch the full-length reactions to these videos, you can do that on my Patreon account down in the description below. So definitely go and check that out. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into episode 9 of Bang Dream. It's my go. Okay, we're jumping to Soyo. I mean, yeah, I guess we're in the middle of her arc, huh? Young Soyo. Aww. Wow, that's a nice fucking room. Oh my god. What a sweet mother. Oh, she's got a sweet mother. Gokigenyo. Respond. There you go. Honestly, out of all the schools in the Bang Dream universe, this one seems like the most boring to go to. Like everyone there seems nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her mother's so youthful. And she's so appreciative. Oh, it makes me so sad whenever they show flashbacks of Saki. And she's so smiley. Ah, she was such a good leader. Oh my god, they're gonna show me, because this is all from Soyo's perspective. They're gonna show me the band falling apart from her perspective. That's so cute. Oh, she's so happy. It gave her so much joy in her life. No wonder she's clawing at it, trying to get it back. I love when shows do that, when they make the rain so loud. Aww. She's having a like we were on a break moment. My gosh, we didn't even have the OP yet. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's what Soyo does to the other band members. Go to their house without permission. Hard to talk to. She's always so down. Oh, God damn it. Poor girl. And it's frustrating for Taki too, because she cares so much about her, but Taki's not very articulate overall, so she can't really get through to her. Unless she can? She'll bring them back together. Oh my gosh. Is Taki gonna take steps to try to bring everyone back together? For Tomori's sake? Tell me where Soyo lives. This is not a request. Not my problem. Wow. Huh? I love her huss. Huh? Oh, she's with a different group. Get her attention now. She's gonna ignore you. Wow. Don't even know them. Oh my god, look what you've done to Tomori. Oh, that's so hurtful to just like ignore her as if she doesn't exist. Man, Soyo's going through a villain arc right now. Oh, she just missed her. Shit. Fine. What? What are you gonna do? You gonna go kill her? Wouldn't that be insane? Wouldn't that be an insane twist of the show? Okay, your sister? No, I wanted to see that conversation. She's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna get punched, Soyo. My god. She's like, she's a villain. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's amazing that their demeanors and personalities are completely switched. Like, yeah, I kind of see what you're saying, where Taki's got the same connection to Tomori as she did with Crycheck. I get it. I get it. Okay. Fuck her. Well, because she's a bad person, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Here's this girl. I like this girl's demeanor. I found her pretty amusing throughout the show so far, so... Seems good. Although I don't really know what a good bass player sounds like most of the time. Yahato. Is Rana gonna come? Probably not. And Tomori's not singing. Oh no, she's just gonna be like, this isn't worth my time. I mean, fair enough. Like, not your band drama. Oh, well that's nice. She doesn't hold it against her. She's 100 times better than Soyo then. Oh, oh. Oh. Yes. Yeah, just be honest about it. I like this music. I'm glad she's being honest about all this. God, seeing all of her lines in like a new light. Oh. Oh. Everyone together.
無理だよ。何やってんの。私、
Anon, yeah, is feeling unwanted now.
じゃあ
Oh, don't leave her! Everyone stop abandoning this poor girl who already has abandonment
森
issues.
さんはソヨさんとクライシックやりない。
Like, she's trying to sacrifice herself. It's noble, but don't do it because Tomori doesn't want it. Why doesn't everyone just do what Tomori wants and we can all be happy? Jesus, man. That's the end of the episode. Fucking. Bang Dream. Bang Dream generally, the shows in the past, like if I look at, you know, the Bang Dream shows or D4DJ and stuff, I generally consider them to be feel-good shows. This show is not a feel-good show. It isn't. It's a drama show through and through. And it, like, if I just want to sit down and have a good, comfy time, I'm not going to have that with this until, like, maybe the end of the season. I feel like the end of the season, they're probably going to give it a feel-good finale. But until then, it's just every episode is, like, pain and more pain and going deeper and deeper into the pain. But they're doing it so well. Like, it's really well written. These characters are so interesting. So well done. Man, I really love this. Like, this is a new level for Bang Dream writing. This is like a top tier music anime and kind of a top tier anime in my opinion. So I think the main thing I want to talk about in this discussion before we move on to the next episode, which we'll be doing soon, so I'll try to make it a pretty quick discussion, is the whole idea of like Taki's character versus Soyo's character, because they're actually kind of similar in how of much of a mirror image they are to each other. Like they're similar in that they're opposites. I mean, where Taki has a pretty tough demeanor. And comes off as harsh, but she's got a very soft interior. And Soyo is the complete opposite. She's got a very harsh interior, but she's got a very soft exterior. So with Soyo, she has these very selfish motivations and will manipulate and use people, and not have regard for how they feel about it. But she'll be like essentially showing off that she is a pleasant and amazing and kind person throughout all of that. But Taki instead has selfless motivations in that her motivations are very much about Tomori and trying to help out Tomori, but she expresses them through like a harsh attitude. But also, like, Soyo kind of made the comparison in a roundabout way in this episode, where it's like Soyo's goal is to bring Crychick back together, and Taki kind of just wants to be with Tomori. Like, that's her only thing, right? And I think what Soyo was saying there was like, you kind of can't talk because you're the same way with Tomori. The only difference between us is that you still have Tomori and I don't have Crychick anymore. But I think her implication is you'd be doing the same thing if you were split apart from Tomori. Maybe that's true, maybe it isn't. I don't think she'd go about it the same ways, and I think also she'd be brave enough to confront it. I think that's also a big thing right now is Soyo's being very cowardly about the way she's approaching this, in that she, like, as I've said in previous episodes, she tried to do everything diplomatically, and now that it hasn't worked out, she's basically just run and hide. Like, she's just staying completely away from all of it. Now, here's the thing. Like, if I were these characters in this band, and I heard all of these things that Soyo said, I would go, yeah, I don't want Soyo back in the band. Like, she's just gonna create a toxic environment, so I don't want her back in the band. So yeah, I'd welcome this new girl who seems to be good at bass. What's her name? Yahato. I'd welcome her. She seems to be good at bass. She seems to care about music. And she's kind because she did that one little line. And also, I think she's here kind of as like a favor to Taki. I think she cares about Taki as well. But she said to Tomori, like, hey, I'm rooting for you, which I think it was a genuine, like, look, nothing against you, but you got shit to work out. And I don't mind that. She's just a logical, smart person. But the thing is, I feel like for this show, they are going to bring Soyo back into it. And I think I'm using meta knowledge here because I feel like with the OP and all of that, like I feel like Soyo's probably still in my go by the end of this. I feel like she's like, I actually haven't looked at any of her because I'm pretty sure she's in the Japanese version of the Girls Band Party game, but I haven't looked at any of it and I don't want to look at any of it. And so like I wonder if she's in the band in Bandari, or if, I mean, like it's possible that it is Yahato and they spent this whole season like tricking us into thinking it was going to be Soyo and she actually leaves, because then she could join a band with Saki and Mutsumi and maybe the two girls from that other band that they keep showing on TV and stuff. Like then they could be a 5-man squad, you know, except it'd be a 5-man squad of backstabbers. But you know, it happens. Look, and I'm being kind of hesitant in being too harsh with Soyo and stuff in this because I do think everything she's doing is wrong and horrible right now. But she's also in a place of deep pain. I want to give it some time and see how I feel by the time the show ends about her character, because I feel like there's a lot of potential for development for her, and I'd be curious to see what they do with it. I'm also curious on like if Tomori would like, she kind of had like, Taki kind of had the question of like, do you want Cry Chick or do you want our band? Like, do you want us? And I think like, and Tomori said like everyone together. I think Tomori doesn't really know what she wants, but I think what she wants is stability and comfort. She wants her friends to stay with her. That's all. Like, she doesn't need much. She's not a high maintenance person. she's very sweet but simple. You know, she likes penguins. She likes, you know, like different animals. She likes talking about bugs. She likes band-aids. And she likes fun-shaped rocks. And she wants to be with her friends and spend time together and be dedicated to one another. Pretty simple, you know, like she's pretty happy when everyone's just hanging out together and she gets to express herself. But people are making it so complicated for her. I feel terrible. She's a brilliant character. So let's move on to episode 10 now. Of Bang Dream, It's My Go. Doing it right now. Oh god. No, it isn't. It's not finished. She doesn't even Goki Genyo back? Oh, she does. Okay, good. Always lost. Oh, is there gonna be no OP for this one? There's credits. Oh. Oh. Come on, Anon. Oh. Anon's trying to stay away from her for Tomori's sake, but that's not a good idea. Oh my god. She's spiraling, man. And she has no one with her now. Like, no one is spending time with her. Who's this? Oh, is this... This is one of the girls from the band, that famous band, right? Oh, shit! Kiss! Oh my god. Careful. Oh jeez. Good, good, good. Oh, this girl's sweet. Oh. Oh shit, yeah, she read some of her lyrics. Oh my god, this is so sweet. I needed this scene right now. Oh god, she's amazing. Tomori needs a friend. Is she gonna talk to Anon? Don't ignore her, Anon, please. Don't ask a question and then leave. Solo! Holy shit! Without music? What? How? That's so brave. Rana! So she's just gonna do this like a cappella? It's okay. Oh. Oh god. Honestly, this is pretty raw. Wow, she's literally just reading it like a poem. Oh my god, is Rana gonna improv some music? That'd be great. Wow, this is quite a cool performance. Like, as an audience member, you'd be like, this is cool. Aww. Give her some applause. Yeah. There's poetry. Wow, she's getting... Hell yeah. Yeah. Aww. God, this show's gonna make me bawl my... Nothing. We can't do anything about Soyo. Oh! Yes! Oh. Yeah, keep chasing her. Don't let... That's what Tomori did to you. You do it to Soyo. Well, you know where she lives now. I like how she's following her to her door. Make sure to sprint inside when she opens the door. Oh, okay. Now she's inviting you. Hmm. That's true. You broke the facade. No, she's connecting with you. This is a good conversation to have. Shit. Oh god, I hope they don't break her heart. Her cute little heart. Oh, she wants to go talk to Tomori. I mean, Soyo. Get up here! Here's a base. We got it ready for you. She's like, hey! But now you're in front of a crowd. Everyone's excited for it. Yeah. Break through to her with the lyrics. God damn. I love that they're just looking at her. Oh yeah. Holy shit! Yes! I like how since they're kind of improvising it, they don't have a melody. Oh my god. But it's good because the lyrics are about how everything's a mess. This is amazing. Oh my god. Oh, Taki's crying. Everyone's crying. Now they're singing. Oh. Holy shit. I love that they're all crying while they're playing. I want to cry together. They are. This is so good, man. Oh. Oh god, they're killing this scene. Is Rana just sweating? Oh. Oh my god. That's fucking amazing. That's it. Wow. That was an unbelievably good scene. I'm kind of blown away by that episode. That's the sort of episode that makes you want to shout about this show from the rooftops, you know? Like I've been seeing on Reddit recently, on Reddit, like the anime subreddit has like a very small vocal minority that is like raving about this show, and just talking about like everyone needs to check this out, like this is such a cool show. But it's like not many people are looking at it and not many people are seeing that, and it's not like this show is getting incredibly popular overall in these circles, but it is everyone who is watching it that they love it, you know, because this episode was so good. Like that it was like a good episode with a lot of emotion and stuff until that final scene where it just like that elevated it and elevated the entire show. That final scene, because like it's a sort of thing that you can't really articulate, because it shows how versatile music is in general in being like such a good way to express emotions. It makes me want, it's the sort of thing that makes me want to join a band and be a musician to be able to express this sort of emotion, because like that scene had, I mean, she was expressing how she was feeling through the lyrics, of course, so there was an element of verbality to it. I don't think verbality is a word, but there wasn't a verbal component to her like talking about her feelings, but a lot of it was just in the expressions and the music they were playing and the looks they were giving each other and the tone of the scene and the camera movements, like the animation. It was so great. I really, really love all of them just crying and looking at each other. It's like for Soyo, like in this situation, she came to end the band. That's what she said. She said, I came to end this. I came to break it up for good. And she was pulled up on stage, and it was like, first of all, obviously hearing the lyrics was like one thing that triggered her to joining in, but also just like when that's happening around you and you're not joining in, like it wouldn't feel right. You know, I think she gets swept up in it, and then as she's doing it, like it's almost like she's peer pressured into just playing along for a bit, and then as she plays along, I think there's this unspoken thing of like, we all fit together. Like this is right, you know? They're all looking at each other and they are clicking on such an incredible level, and they're working so well together that it makes you think like, how can this be wrong? Like this is what a band is supposed to be. Like all of us just looking at each other. I love that Tomori wasn't looking at the audience. Her back was to the audience. She was facing her band and singing the lyrics at them. And all of them were just standing in a circle looking at each other, and like we just knew like this is where they all connect. This is where they all come together. And it's really amazing because this band is such a mess, and that's why like the themes of the show are coming together so nicely now, and I'm fully understanding them now after seeing that scene of Tomori saying to Anon, you're lost and I'm lost and Soyo's lost. Why can't we all be lost together, you know? And this whole band makes sense now. These are a bunch of people who, as she said, are lost. They're a bunch of like people who don't know what to do and who are confused and who all want different things, and that's why they work together. That's why it's great, because they can come together and express that through their music. And then they won't be lost anymore because they have a direction, and that direction is together towards each other. I think that's such a beautiful motif. That's really great theming for this show, and I feel it. Like sometimes there'll be these shows and they'll tell you what their band means. You know, it's about our friendship. It's about us being outcasts or something like that, you know? But like, it's really hard to make you feel that like raw emotion through the and also just like feel like especially when shows will say that characters are lost or characters are outcasts or something like that. We can like a lot of the time that doesn't feel true necessarily because we're seeing it through their eyes. And so they feel like it feels like the world is wrong and they're in the right, you know, or that like we know them in relation to each other so they don't feel like outcasts because we've seen them together. But with this show, they did a great job at showing everyone being lost. I mean, it was just the start of this episode where we were at rock bottom, when no one was together. Like Tomori was alone, Taki was alone, Soyo was alone. I mean, she has friends, but she was alone. Who am I missing? Anon was alone. And then also Rana was alone as well because she liked the band being interesting, and they just weren't doing anything. They weren't doing it properly. They weren't doing the band. So she was alone as well. So you have these, like at the start of this episode, all 5 of them were on their own and none of them had what they wanted. And we end the episode with all of them together, jamming out, staring at each other, crying. It's so good. So amazing. I love that also that one of the turning points was that blonde girl. I have her name somewhere in my book, I think. I think it's like Umimi or something like that. But I have the name Uika. Is that it? Because yeah, we've seen her several times, and they excuse me, and they've given her name. But I don't know if I have it here, unless it is Uika, or is like Umimi the name of the. Like maybe that's the name of the band. Umiri? I have the name Umiri. Is that who it is? I could Google it. Umiri's Umiri is the blackhead girl, right? So what was the other one? What was the other thing I had written down? Oh no. Uika? Is that it? Is that her? Uika. No, that's wait, is it? I can't tell. I looked it up and it showed me pictures. Yes, it is her. Okay, Uika. Misumi Uika. Got it. I looked it up and it showed me a picture of Saki and it showed me a picture of Mutsumi and stuff, but it didn't show me her as the first picture. That's crazy. So yeah, like it was great having her scene be like the catalyst for Tomori being able to write songs and like express her feelings properly to people again. And I love, like, look, Soyo did bad things, and she said horrible things, and she used people, and she did all this terrible stuff. And I love that Tomori does not give a fuck about any of that. She does not hold grudges, that girl. She doesn't. She's just so pure-hearted that she sees Soyo in the crowd and she just wants her to get up on stage and play with her. That's all she wants. She knows what Soyo said about her. She knows that Soyo said she lied about her promise and that she was using them and all of that. And yet she still just wants her to get up and play. Like, isn't that the sweetest thing in the world? She's such a sweetheart character. It's amazing. Ah, fuck, man. I'm just so happy about this show. So yeah, that's Bang Dream, It's My Go, episodes 9 and 10. Thank you so much for joining me for these episodes. That was an emotion heavy episode, so thank you for joining me. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and my Patreon account's in the description below if you want full length, early access, exclusive videos, stuff like that. Go check that out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.